The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Bestiary of folk creatures of Arok. The Catoblepas, exist in any swamp. They are very rare, solitary creatures. They have an activity cycle of daytime, during which they will wander around looking for anything to eat. These semi-intelligent, neutral, slow creatures have an alarming gaze and a disturbing appearance. They are large creatures, 6 feet tall at the shoulder, have no known special defenses. The Catoblepa is a bizarre, loathsome creature that inhabits dismal swamps and marshes. Its most terrifying features are its large, bloodshot eyes from which emanate a deadly ray. The body of the Catoblepa is like that of a large, bloated buffalo, and its legs are stumpy, like those of a pygmy elephant or hippopotamus. Its long, snaky tail is swift and strong, and can move with blinding speed. The head of the Catoblepi is perched on a long, weak neck, and would be much like that of a warthog, except that the Catoblepa is far uglier. In combat, the Catoblepi relies on 2 forms of attack. First, it will use its strong, snake-like tail to strike and stun its foes. Despite the danger of a tail strike, the Catoblepo's second mode of attack is by far the most fearsome of the 2. The gaze of the Catavalane emanates a death ray with a 60-yard range. Closing one's eyes or averting one's gaze is only somewhat effective. Since the neck of the creature is very weak, it is unlikely to raise its head and use its gaze repeatedly. For the most part, the is a meandering creature that wanders about its swamp, nibbling on marsh grasses and the like. Once a month, usually under the light of the full moon, the Catoblepa seeks out meat to round out its diet. It is at this time that the Catoblepa is most likely to be encountered by adventurers. The lair of the Catoblepa is usually some sort of sheltered place where the ground is firm. More often than not, it is surrounded by a tall stand of reeds or other marsh plants. The creature has little fear of being disturbed in its lair, since it's frequently the most feared carnivore in the swamp. The creature usually stuns its prey with its tail and then kills it with its gaze. The Catoblepa is an opportunistic predator when it hunts, and it is not above eating carrion. Since it is semi-intelligent, it will treat parties of humans with respect, preferring to size them up first. As a rule, it will not attack unless it's hunting or feels that its mate or offspring are threatened.
That was an excerpt from the Bestiary of Folk Creatures of Arok. Now, let me tell you a tale from an Age of Heroes.
Well then. So you open the door to this room. Now, great big burly guy. Yeah. Bjorn? Yeah, that's it. Cool. Okay, so a big the burly guy with the giant hammer slings it up on his shoulder. And he's like, oh, what do we have here? In his intimidating badass voice.
Guessing I don't recognise this Bjorn.
Well, you don't know he's Bjorn.
Oh, okay.
I'm just... oh, you've got names.
In case it comes up.
Okay, well, you're not answering him. Neat.
I was going, Saphira, Cleric of Tor, at your service.
It's good to know the names of the vans you're taking from. I can inscribe it on your helm and put it on your cairn. To arms, boys! More victims for plunder!
Brilliant.
Yeah. They all rush out. There's a great big guy there. He's got like a big ginger beard, and he's got a little keg under his arm. And there's another guy there, but he's got like these little axes. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. And then there's a super busty woman there. With a shield and a sword.
Well, you just have to charisma at it and join our side.
Might work.
In the continued nothing that the party does, they get another free action.
No, I'm
And they
listening to the
charge on-
descriptions.
And they will charge. Yeah, I'm exploiting your doing
diligence.
She
They will
fired.
charge on forwards. No. But combat hasn't started for her yet. She also doesn't have an arrow knocked, and some other reasons.
He always has an arrow.
This guy is going to maneuver back over here to the step. Actually,
Playing XCOM.
yep. And if it's fine for $1 billion company to do it, it's fine for me to do it. And no, you can't have mods because you don't own this game.
Shit.
And then the party
Yeah, they have a
You two just look at these guys.
I'm getting ready to roll.
The female would be like, conquer them and we'll be free. Fairly bright.
Okay. Yeah, then I will just be moving to tie up sword chick so that
Okay.
she doesn't attack Suwon.
Hammer guy.
Of course. Right, okay, where you go? Fuck.
I'm on 30.
Me
12.
too. Number?
I thought I was going last.
No, in declaring intentions.
Ah, okay. 6.
Alright, I guess everyone goes first.
Well, I go at the same time as someone at least.
This was a really nice encounter I had there. Alright, come on you guys, kill him. Just fucking kill him. I believe you go first, Zulin.
Yeah, I'm on the 12.
What's AC?
Which one again?
11,
X.
so you're on 12.
13.
Oh, you're on
6. Seriously, 6?
It's a hit.
Yes, it is.
8.
8 plus.
Though that was...
Oh, okay. He's like, here! Next, I believe is like in the double digits. So I got Venom first. Venom is going to try to lose herself behind Saphira. Let's see. Well, I guess she thinks she's being successful. And having successfully done that, I can attack in the next round, right? I believe 12?
I got 11.
Okay, yep.
I don't know what the anticore goes on.
13. Like most of my bad guys.
What's his AC?
Whose? Hammer?
Hammer guy.
Hammer guy's AC is 4.
Then I hit. 7 damage. Nothing like that.
Strikes it off and says, "My hand is bigger."
It's not the size, it's how you use it.
This is it. Okay, so 13. Pretty much all of my guys go.
And stun.
And stun. So, Manticore misses. Oh god. Her bowstring snaps.
Okay.
Which is your bowstring. No, roll 1. Is your bowstring. She's just like... I hate my life. Mostly I hate your lives. That's hurtful. And then I'm going to have all my guys. You were also going...
AC on the shield lady?
Versus ranged, right?
No, this is melee.
Okay, you're running up to her melee. Okay,
Yeah, I need to tie her up first.
She has a 3.
X lady. Don't tell me one of the other ones are something to do with the O.
Hello?
And a cold whiff from stuff.
Okay. Well then, Twin Axe guy is going to make a withdraw action, and he's going to back up to the lady while throwing axes at Sulan.
Can I advance with them?
You can, but I'm still throwing axes at you. These axes burst into flame the second they are thrown.
There's a lady there.
What's your AC?
Oh.
So I guess it backs up
0.
the square.
That's a miss.
Maybe.
That's a miss. Okay. You can't pursue if he happens to pass by the square with another guy in it.
Well, the lady's right beside him, so...
Then you can't.
I mean,
No, I mean, like, if you, moving to follow him, pass through a square that's immediately adjacent to any of the other guys, you have to stop.
No, like,
Only stun.
only stump.
Yep.
He said he was retreating to the
Yep,
lady,
yep,
right?
yep.
Yeah, so I don't pass and he doesn't pass, so...
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just...
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Where was I? Right, guy, throwing axe guy. Right, that's okay. Okay, right, the little guy with an anchor is going to run up to support throwing axe guy and attack Sulan. And he has failed to hit you with an anchor. A literal boat anchor.
No, that's...
He's whipping a boat anchor at you. It's bigger than you.
Scary.
Yeah. That makes this a bit.
Sulan's like, whoosh!
So is it on like a chain?
No, he's holding it like
holding it, okay.
like a weapon. Because like
A beast.
like a real man who isn't like these clowns.
I'm not a real man.
Oh yeah? We'll have an anchor competition.
Between me and the guy who's proficient in it.
Also, yeah, proficient.
Proficiency anchors, I
You
love
actually
it.
have to have an anchor too, which helps.
An anchor stump, it's true.
Right. Right, so the guy with the full beard is going to like backwards and he's going to bowl his cask right up towards Saphiro. Like a bowling ball. And that's going to end up bumping into Saphiro's foot and doing no damage because it's a wooden cask and you're wearing plates.
So I'm guessing he's getting on an angle where he can get between
Yeah.
the other two people. Okay. So he must be like there, that square.
And then his second attack, he is going to pull a little like bit of rock out there and strike it on his gauntlet so it bursts into flame, and he's going to throw it at the cask.
That's what I feared.
That is a hit. Now, giant big hammer guy, instead of attacking Saphiro, he's going to nimbly withdraw and perform a special move, combat roll backwards, preventing you pursuing him. Aha. And getting him out of the blast radius of that cask that kicks off right the fuck now.
What? Seriously confused, that's bullshit.
I think I can smell shite.
You make me think he lit the whole cask on fire.
Yeah, he just lit the he threw the thing at the cask. The cask is supposed to be lit. There's a bit of rope sticking out of the barrel, but combat, Why would you do that? People are just going to run away.
Yes, I can definitely smell shite.
And the cask will kick off. And unfortunately, this blows up. It's square and 9 around, and the like 8 around it. So it's 3x3.
So it catches venom as well.
You and Venom.
So far, I've rolled 3 1s. Good. This is a save versus breath weapon for half.
Okay. All I've got is a silver, so I will spend.
24 points of total blast damage.
I made it on the first one. I don't even need to roll the second one because
I will
you
need to
cannot
roll for
crit on
Venom
it.
unless someone wants to do that for me.
I
It's a
like
good thing
praying
I did
party.
roll for half damage because holy shit.
She rolled a 16.
Doesn't do it. 24, that's... Well, she's almost dead.
I would have
Wait.
got 3 HP if I hadn't made the save.
No, she's not quite. But then also... no, I'm not going to do the knockdown roll, fuck it.
Saphira blocked the blast.
And then he's like, yeah! And Big Hammer Guy's like, yo! And uses the rest of his move action. No, I'm just kidding. When you do the combat roll, you lose your move action. He's going to be like, that's how you use a hammer!
You didn't even use your hammer!
Then, oh god, I've got so many pirates. Then this guy. Wait, that's all of them. Yes, except for her. And I guess she's going to take a swipe at Stump.
Yeah.
First thing she's going to do is hit you with her shield. And I have hit. And what this does is no damage,
Okay.
but you are now forced to make a con check.
Okay.
If you fail the con check,
I pass.
if you fail the con check, you would lose your next action.
Oh, okay.
And then she is going to hit you when you knit the sword.
That's really good against non-fighters who only have the one action
She's
early.
going to miss, and she's going to reserve her remaining attacks for something else. Top of a new round.
Oh, fucking Anticle's bowstring snapped. I can't even do the thing.
Venom's like basically just going to stumble out of the fight, putting fires out because of her like almost no hit points and massive state of distress.
Yep.
Heal.
Watch out for the barrels!
I'd actually heal her if I knew she was in as bad a condition, but I don't.
I suppose she's not going to say, I have 1 hit point.
But she's also behind me, so I
Yeah.
can't see her until.
That's fair. I don't care.
And then advance and hammer guy again and try and trap him in that corner where he can't get anywhere.
I'll be attacking the axe dude again.
I'll be on the same as last round. Gotta roll some luck into the dice.
Ugh. That's 11 again. And 14.
15.
7, 11, 15.
Way hey. Okay, so Venom is going to retreat into the corner where the wall meets the wall. The wooden wall meets the non-wooden wall. And she's going to crouch down and try and minimize her presence. Manticore is going to discard her bow to the side because either she will live to pick it up or
She won't.
die and it won't matter. This enables her to draw the spear quicker. Right, and then weapon speed gets added onto them. Does anyone here go before 10?
Yes.
God damn it. I have a feeling my ass is going to die.
Probably not.
Nope. It's a miss on the first shot.
What?
Yeah, or 2.
Huh. Whoa. I guarantee you were close to hitting though, right?
Didn't make the table.
Damn. I'm not used to that.
Not yet. Soon.
And then 11. Just fair as well.
You were going after Hammer Guy.
Yeah.
You hammer off.
If we need to-
Well, I go on 10,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah. So,
Oh,
Right, so... Throwing axe guy, what he's going to do... Now, I actually need to look at the battle map to see if I've got the right picture in my head. Right. What he is going to do, because he knows you can't follow,
Yep.
is he's going to retreat back to here and just start pelting you with more axes.
Yep, that's fine.
And by more axes, I mean throwing axes that catch on fire in the air.
those are
AC 0, right? Mm-hmm. Because you're not wearing your troll skin armor.
No, I am wearing Troscom armor. That's why it's AC 0.
Right. That was one. Never
No,
mind.
one's the other armor, which is the because it had a bit of AC.
Yeah, well then it would be -1.
Yeah, -1. Yeah. No, this one is.
No, that's not allowed. No. No. Okay, well then I've hit you. Okay. Now witness the power of the incredibly powerful Viking throwing axe. 3 damage, but it's fire damage. So you take an extra 1 damage at the start of the next round, and you can't regenerate this damage because fire.
Yep.
The axe is slunk. And he's like, "Here, that's how you use a hammer."
these guys.
you know how to use stuff.
They sure do know how to use stuff.
Right, anchor. Anchor's going to take a
just
big
don't know
swing
what
at
that stuff
Sylvan
is
again. Surely this time I'm going to hit you with the fucking dirty, great big brass fucking anchor. It's like spins around and whips it at Sulan. Sulan's just like retracts her head into her shell and then pokes it back up again. Right, the guy who hurled the barrel is going to pull his axe out and he's going to lumber forwards to join the group and he's going to take a big swing at whoever he can get to easiest.
It's a.
Be Sulan.
Cylin's in between 2
Although,
or
that would
Sephiro's.
block. If you went for Scylla, it would block Axe
I pick Saphiro. I pick
It
Saphiro.
would block the X guy.
Yeah.
And he misses. And I reserve the remainder of his attacks. Then we have Big Hammer Guy. Big Hammer Guy is going to hit Saphiro. With a bullshit. Oh, Pog! I've hit you!
Okay.
8 damage. Crunch!
I'm going to need more than just my clerical healing at this rate.
And if you do not damage him this round, he is also going to push you back a square.
Okay.
Because that's an option. Then, of course, female with sword. The one with the lovely cleavage that Saphiro is being distracted by even at this minute.
I can't even see her. Well,
The stumps in the road.
Yes, she is going to smash her
Big
shield
fat
and
stump.
stoomp.
Big 5.
No. And then hit him with the sword. And that's a crit.
I'm getting derricked.
Jammy bastard. 7 damage. She reserves the remainder of her action for something. And that being my guys. Now next.
So
start.
I'll focus on the anger guy because the X guy disappeared. He's retreated away, so I can't get to him.
Not without AOO.
Not without going
isn't it?
AOO, so
And then anchor seems like a bit of a bigger threat.
My tools divine light, none of my woman.
Thor.
what's anger guys?
6 AC. As you can imagine, wielding an anchor it do drop your AC a bit. Do make it a little bit harder to avoid getting hit. But it does make you immune to knockback and knockdown.
So I'm some on the Yep.
I'm not used to this. I don't like it.
It's just 15.
I guess it. What? Does anyone else have any actions?
I go on 13.
I'm done.
14, sorry.
I am completely done.
Oh, sorry.
Damage and Anticore is just getting the spear up this time.
I'll be now because 12. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what added extra. It's a punch, so.
Punch it. No, but they technically can.
Yeah.
So they got one. That's what it was.
Fuck, that's another whiff.
Another one?
Yep. Haven't rolled anything above a 5.
I guess these things are going to be more successful than they really
Used all my healing, so I can't even do another attack to heal myself.
Drink some of your potion.
Drunk it all.
I drank it all.
Right, you did.
Yes, during the bugs. He was 14. Oh, sorry, AC 4. Sorry, is that correct?
And big hammer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did I do hit?
Who's the big man of this combat? Stomp.
No.
6 damage.
Well, I'd love to hit woman. There we go, cut that one. Oh my god, I hit a woman! I thought it was one more to go crit.
You just had AC 3, everyone.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 19, so that's a good way to get it done. 3 points.
What are you hitting with?
Harp axe.
I mean, I should have parried, but like this isn't accomplished.
Yeah, it doesn't happen every day, you just weren't ready.
Foul creature.
Sorry.
You the foul one.
I believe we are at intentions.
Yes. I'm gonna be falling back, and she can't follow me.
I'm going to fall back too because I am on 9 HP.
My intention is to open up a pathway for Anticore to charge through.
Good.
I am, my intent is to attack the anchor guy. Because again, I don't know that she's broken her bowstring. She never said anything.
She did.
She cursed and swore, and then threw
the
a
bow
bow
down.
Well, she was behind you, so yeah. Yeah, so my intentions are back towards the exit.
Oh, and since you didn't hit him back, you could push back a square.
You did.
I did hit him back.
Oh, did you?
On a second attack.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, second attack. Right. Never mind. Stupid spirit cheat.
Using the rolls.
Yeah. It's for again you, not for you.
Actually, I'll stay where I am with the same intentions. Anticore's better in the center of combat anyway.
And the center.
You used that joke last week.
I used this.
That's my joke! You bastard. Right. I'm still going on 15.
Yikes! What's it like to suck so hard?
Oh, you know, fun.
10 and 11.
I've got to give her that opportunity to stock up the parry.
Even using Apex, you still hit an AC 3 even with the -4.
Yeah. Just.
5.
Literally takes a 15 and the -4 from the 19.
I'm going on 10 again. What about your shield?
No, that's already out. I should have done get the extra turns, but both in parry, as a penalty to my attack, because I'm not able to attack anyway. I got the extra turn.
You're going first.
With your boss.
Oh, that bad, huh?
No, I rolled 2. I got 2, so. It's a hit.
Oh, of course it is.
Wait, you would. I go before all years, I'm 5.
No.
But I'm just retreating.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, easy as.
I don't know what happens once
It's
I
not
hit
going to follow you.
Anticore.
It's not going to follow you.
Just put there.
8.
Are you from the same guy?
Yep. Oh, no, the anchor guy. Remember the anchor guys? The X guy's gone.
Oh, gee. That's 10. Anticore is going to charge into the middle of the group with her spear. And she is going to hit that guy there. That one. You need to get up.
Orange X or orange anchor or hammer.
Okay, so the way this is actually going to work is she's going to physically charge into that guy and strike at that guy with the spear.
Okay.
So this is how
She gets to
cavalry versus so he gets to actually get a free attack on the charging cav as it enters his square, which he super succeeds. And unfortunately, this prevents her spear attack, and she takes a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there. So she doesn't get to hit with the spear, and her charge is thwarted. She's just like, who swings a house at a woman? I know how to use a hammer. Axe throwing guy. He throws one axe at Sulin, which is actually going to be very hard to do right now. And he fails. And then he's going to take a drinking horn, and he's going to take a big drink. He's going to be like, what's her name? Is going to strike out and stump with a sword. This. He's going to do it again. She's going to do this again. This is.
Ting, ting.
Yeah. She's going to do it a third time, and she's going to hit. Just give up your plunder.
My ship, not yours. My 5 hit points.
Hammer guy is then just going to take a big lump out of Anticore again. Why not? And he misses somehow. And with the moving horse girl.
She like does that rear back thing.
Yeah, sure. That works for me. Whatever horses do, they're a foreign stupid thing. Anchor guy is going to take a swing at Sulin, so one of these has to hit. And he misses!
This is good.
Oh, you guys. Stay with you guys. Get there. Okay.
Go up, Super.
Take X, hammer, anchor guy.
No!
Sorry.
I give up. I don't even. Is this. What is happening?
Yeah, no. No, hold on.
He's very achievable.
Because he's 6, isn't he?
Yep.
And
It's not great.
yeah, no, so I don't.
I feel weird.
Then it would be, I guess, Venom's still hiding in the corner.
Yeah, at least she's got like 1 and a bit hit points. Too dangerous right now.
Yeah, fair. 19 or 20. We can do it, boys.
You can't.
No, I'm just here effectively taking some aggro. I probably should be saving for parries, but with
That's it, I believe. What does everyone want to do next round?
My intentions are to call retreat, but I am going to reserve the 2 parries. Basically, have the 2 parry actions and a penalty,
Okay. That logics.
so that I can at least. And then I'm going to basically move forward and try and so that other people can filter out behind me to the exit, and just sort of try and block any incoming aggro until they can.
I will reserve. I will be parrying this round.
Taking anchor.
Right. Root him out. Oh, that's not so bad. 9 is good comparatively.
13.
8.
10,
Well, so it's 8 and
14,
11.
15. 10, 14, and 15.